people say, I'm thankful.
Thankful.
Right? Well, what are you, KJ? What are you thankful for? And I want to hear life, health, family. What is KJ thankful for?
Thankful, besides normal, family, friends, da 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 da.
1,000%. Besides the normal.
Shit, I'm thankful that I ain't die, cause I definitely had a car accident. I definitely had surgery, so I definitely had some events to go along. Just I'm thankful that I was able to make it through those. Um, I don't know. I mean, besides the normal, I mean, just kind of thankful for that kind of stuff too. But like outside of that, like I'm just thankful for the ability to provide.
There it is. You're thankful for the ability to provide. Okay, cool. Cool. That's good. That's good. Speaking of ability to provide, right? I had somebody reach out to me, right? Hit me up, say, hey, actually, I hit him up, say, what you got going on? See if he wanted to catch a game. Say, nah, I got to get on some OT. Say, okay, cool, man, make that money.
Right.
And he back door was like, man, I'm actually still trying to find a side hustle that doesn't take me away from my family, right? My response back to him, now this is probably, some people probably say it's like the asshole of me, right? Because my response to him was, I don't know the situation. That was my first, I don't know the situation, but from your response, what I'm about to respond to you at our age, let me say this. Would you rather not have a side hustle? Because obviously say you need one for a reason. Would you rather not have a side hustle and be with your family now? Or would you rather not be with your family now to have that side hustle so that your family will be squared away in the future? Right, that was my response. And I don't know if it was a correct response or not.
That's a deep question though.
But that was my response.
Yeah.
He didn't respond back, which, it's cool. I'm not stressing on it.
It's kind of deep.
But I wanted him to understand my logic on, and I say that because when we talk about small sacrifices, and trust me, I had to make many sacrifices. That's why I don't take nothing lightly, and I don't pity pat anything because I've been through situations and we've had to make sacrifices in order to be able to be, where we are.
Right.
Everything hasn't always been he for these first couple of years. I ain't gonna bullshit you guys not. Luckily, we're okay right now.
Right.
But but for the first while, shit, I ain't gonna lie, shit's tough. Trust me, working for yourself, that shit's tough. My shit, it is.
No, I bet.
So,
I mean, because like we always talk about the safety net of the 9 to 5, and when you're out there and you just gotta go through the motions, you're gonna get the same paycheck. Whereas when you're hustling for yourself or in business for yourself, then it's what you kill is what you eat.
yeah, and shit, you hear people like Tyler, I've been home. It's like, trust me,
Yeah.
I promise you, I get it now. Luckily, we still have the home.
Right.
But I cannot say if we ever not had some letters coming to the door.
Right.
Right. Because we've had to make sacrifices, and luckily we were able to get ahead of those. Right. And again, it's because of the sacrifice that we had to make, and that's all. That was my response. That's why I said it to him. Like, would you rather just because let's say you don't get the side hustle.
Right.
Because you didn't want to leave miss any time, which I get it, bro. Right? And I promise you, I get it. But what if something happens?
Right.
Right? Now, let's say on the other end, something still might happen, but hey, at least you had that side hustle where, hey, everything was still.
Yeah. Side hustle can turn to main hustle. Find another side hustle type stuff, something like that.